Well, good morning, family. How is everyone doing here in Team Effort Network? As you know, we are at Winners Payday Wednesday. Yes, we are, family. We are here once again, a wonderful day of the week that we so love here in Team Effort Network. And I'm sure you guys are going to tell me why. Is anyone there this morning to tell me why Wednesday is such a wonderful day here at Team Effort Network? Who's going to tell me that?
This is President Cedric, the entrepreneur. It's a wonderful day. God and John having all of us here.
Thank you, Cedric. How are you this morning, sir?
Fantastic.
I'm so glad to hear you this morning. So looking forward to hear from you today.
Okay.
Well, family, let's go right ahead. The line is open. Let's come on, family. This is the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Gladys from Houston.
Hi, Gladys. How are you this morning, Gladys?
I'm just blessed and highly favored.
Ooh, you sound blessed, Gladys. You sound blessed, lady. Good to hear you this morning.
Thank you, ma'am.
Come on, family. Keep it rolling. Who else is here today? Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from? It's a beautiful day here at Team Effort Network. It's a beautiful day in the nation's capital. We had a lot of rain last night, but boy, I tell you, it turned out to be a beautiful day today. Who's going to celebrate it with me? Introduce yourself. Family, where are you calling in from?
This is George Blocker from Detroit. Looking forward to getting paid.
Hi, George. How are you, sir?
How you doing, Pastor Denise?
I'm doing pretty good, George. If I did any better, they say I don't know what I would do with myself, George.
Okay. I'll buy that.
Well, when I feel that good, I just holler. Woo!
Go ahead now. As they say, hold my mule, right, George? Hold my mule. Let me get my shout on. Okay, family, who else is with us this morning? Everybody here, introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Ainsley Curtis, Brooklyn, New York.
Ainsley in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to the call, sir. I know what you're gonna say. I am so blessed.
I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. You know, I'm heading out tomorrow. My anniversary is on the 10th. It's going to be 34 years that lady put up with me.
Oh, give it to her. I'm going to her right now.
So I will be listening in. I'm a blessed one.
Thank you, Brother Ainsley. Thank you so much, sir. And happy anniversary, sir.
Thank you.
Keep it coming, family. That's someone coming in from Maryland.
In the house. Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house.
That's right. Tell Robert. Because I think they forgot Robert. Tell Robert today.
Today is.
All right.
It's showtime. It's payday for 10. Showtime, Mr. Sophia Bridges, reporting for duty.
All right. Okay, showtime. I know you've been from ear to ear. We saw that little sharp suit you had on last Thursday at the TGT. You said, thanks to Team Effort Network, I got this sharp suit. And it was sharp.
Let's go.
That's right, family. It's a great day here. Well, family.
Good morning, Renetta Hall from Hayward.
Renetta, how are you, Renetta?
Great. Wonderful.
It's good to hear from you. Give me a call today, Renetta.
I will do that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
It's Sarah from D.C.
Welcome. Who's that from D.C.? Cheryl?
Sarah.
Who was that again?
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the call. How are you?
Great. Thank you. It's good to be on the call.
All right. Welcome, family. Welcome. Who is with us? I'm going to meet out in just with you. If you'd like to give us a name, where you calling it from?
Greg Renetta, Upper Marlboro.
I'm from Upper Marlboro. Welcome. Is that Greg from Reno?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, King of Reno. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly thankful.
Woo, family, I tell you, yes you are, yes you are, yes you are. My goodness,
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
welcome, Team Effort Network family. You guys sound exciting. You sound like you're on fire. You sound like you're ready to conquer another great, wonderful day that has been given to you so gracefully. So I hope you woke up with an attitude of gratitude, because it's all about having a good attitude. You know, that sharing the wonderful things that we do here at Team Effort Network. And as you share, you can celebrate in what we call Wednesday Day. You can celebrate and be happy and rejoice that you've done a great thing in sharing about our products. And we want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this family that is truly changing people's lives around the globe every day. We are hearing more and more wonderful, heartfelt stories of how these vitamin sprays are helping people to get their life back, as they say it themselves. I got my life back. I'm living. They're going on vacation. They're celebrating with their children. They're hanging out with their grandchildren. They're doing things that they have not been able to do in a very long time. And it's such a good thing to see people posting their stories on Facebook. I was looking at Sherry and David Reed. I mean, they've just been traveling and going to the beach and talking to people about the vitamin sprays and just enjoying their life and just doing great, wonderful things. And it's just so good to see everyone just enjoying yourself and just getting the energy to do what you want to do. And as we say, we cannot make any disclaimers that, you know, our sprays can heal any sickness or disease that you may have. But we can guarantee you one thing. If you call into the Team Effort Lifestyle Call, the other calls that we have and Team Effort Network, you're going to hear some stories that are just going to warm your heart as a result of taking these vitamin sprays. I also want to keep you all reminded that this is September. This is a brand new month. This should be an exciting month for everyone in Team Effort Network, because on September the 27th, the East Coast region is going to kick off here in our nation's capital at the Gaylord National Harbor. That place is going to be so anointed. It's going to be filled with so much power. You are going to have to be in the house to partake of it, because great things are going to explode that day for the good, and you need to be there to catch the blessing, because they are going to go out. So make sure you have your tickets. Go to your back office and get your ticket. Get a few extra tickets for your guests, your families, and your friends to attend the big event that's going to take place on Saturday, September the 27th. Let me go ahead and stop right here, bring on my business partner who's an actor, taking on his brand new Mercedes-Benz, whatever. Pastor Dale, are you there?
Hey, partner, how you doing? I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm doing great, man. Look, I'm excited about you picking up your car. I got mine. I'm just excited about seeing you pull up. You and Diane pull up in your brand new Mercedes. I think I'm more excited than you.
You're more excited than me, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I was just with Maureen this morning, and she's looking at her car will be here in 2 weeks. Looking to have her little fancy thing. Yeah. She got the brand new 2015, so she's excited about that. And we're still dancing between two vehicles, but we're pretty much going to pull the trigger next week and decide on which one is going to be. But we're just really excited about what's taking place and all that's happening that God has given us to do. So, thanks to Mel and Amy for, the great benefit that we have as representatives of this great company, a company that's debt-free and is helping people to really take back their health, take back their wealth, change their lives, and hearing stories all over the world. So we're really excited about what's taking place, in Team Effort right now. And as we get geared up for September 27th, is just an amazing time that's taking place. There's a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. I'm talking to people all over the nation who's talking about getting here and being here. So we're exactly looking forward to an amazing September 27th event.
Yes, we are indeed. So, Pastor, I'm excited about these two powerhouses that we have on the call for today. So I want you to introduce who our guest speakers are going to be today, because I'm ready to hear from you guys.
Well, yeah, we have two great guys, that are really excited about really rekindling and firing up in the area that they're in, and we're having them talk about it. I've been talking to them, periodically, and more recently, just getting geared up, getting started. I got a call earlier this week from one of these gentlemen asking me if I would come to their state and continue to help them build and continue to help them grow. And I said I would, and so I wanted to just really get them on the call and just talk to them, find out what's going on there and how we can help them. So it's a great honor for me to bring on our first guest, Mr. George Blocker out of Detroit, Michigan. George, are you on the line?
Yes, I am, Pastor Dale. Hopefully, am I okay as far as speaking?
Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you very much for inviting us back.
Well, it's glad to have you back, man. Now George, you and I keep contact with each other pretty often, and and we're really excited about getting geared up and rekindled there in Detroit. And you got a couple players there. Why don't you talk about what you guys are doing, what you guys are foreseeing, and what you look for to happen in Detroit?
Well, I really thank you for inviting us on the call today. I still remember back in March, the end of March, when you and Pastor Denise and Jesse and Maureen came to Detroit. And I know the stimulus that it created in our group, and we in the next 30, 60 days went to over 100 people in our group, and that was a tremendous shot in the arm, so to speak. And we're looking forward to this occurring again, but only on a bigger level. And talked to Mr. Cedric Robinson, Cedric the entrepreneur, who's getting ready to come on. He's one of the key people in the city, and we're just excited. So I'll hand it over to Cedric, or you can take it from there, Pastor Dale.
Well, yeah, love to have Cedric. I'm always fascinated by his name. He called me and the other day, and he said, Pastor Dale, this is Cedric the entrepreneur. And I was like, wait a minute, did he say Cedric the entertainer? He said, Cedric the entrepreneur. And I said, great having it. He said, are you on the line?
Yes, I am, Pastor Dale.
How are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing there?
Doing good. Hey, listen, well, Sid, you really motivated me and encouraged me about what you see for Detroit. When we talked, and you talked about really just as George just said, really gathering the Eagles and saying, guys, this is the time to do this. Let's make it happen. Let's build rapidly. Let's do it now. You seem to be really focused on making this thing happen on a big scale in Detroit. Talk to us a little bit about what you said.
Okay, well, basically, I got involved with the company back in April, and when I got involved, I actually got involved to be part-time. Because my core business was what I needed to put a cap on over the next 2 years, because in a couple of years I got to retire from my core business, which I've been doing for 20 or 30 years, but I had a lot of ups and downs with the demise of the economy. Lost $1 million worth of real estate property. But with that $1 million of property that I lost, basically I was only making about $50,000 a year, $1,000 a week. So when I saw this opportunity, I said, new company, but an old company, maybe I can just put it together to make $1,000 a week. And that would give me my $50,000. But then, to my surprise, everybody was laughing at me. And I found out when I got involved that the $1,000 a week is not even the minimum level that you can make. The minimum level is $2,000 a week. So I said, okay, all right. Well, then I kept on and I recruited about 10, 12 people into the group. But then I saw that they needed some help, so I just said that, and I need to move on to qualify for that car, and so I need about 20 new distributors and I need to put a cap on this $1,000 a week. So I just said, with all my abilities, all my experience, why don't we just go on and do this in Detroit? So after I looked at it, I said, I want to create and I'm going to rent a hall. I'll have it in the next 5 or 6 days. And then I want to invite maybe 1,000 people to this particular fair. Hopefully, sending out the invitation, maybe 100 of them will show up, or 250 of them will show up. And I want to just see what we can do, and then have some things ready so we can do duplication and not just recruiting the people. So I was appreciative in reaching out to you and Pastor and Mr. T in terms of your support and things of this nature. And there are some micro marketing things that I have that I want to put in place. And so we'll be talking to you about that. It's actually something that we could use all over the country. So I don't know. That's pretty much where I am with looking at all of this stuff here. I want to make sure that all the people that I brought in, that they all become team builders and foster a income that would be substantial, and so that they would be appreciative of that. So that's the thing about what we wanted to do.
Well, that's the good thing about the business side, and said, people don't know that you have a business background, and real estate and a number of other things that you've done. So you're an entrepreneur by nature, and so you're really talking about the business side of this and why the opportunity is so important. But the key to developing the system and developing the success that you want to have is what you just said there, is getting everybody to become a team builder. Now, for you who are new on the call, a team builder simply means you sponsoring your two people, you one on your left and one on the right. When you become a team builder and you help them become a team builder and they help their people become team builders, that's how this is how this business is built. It is built by the system of creating team builders. That's the bedrock and the foundation to a successful and large organization. Vicki Soto gave us the scenario of what it takes to be car qualified, and she talks about 4 executives on one side and 8 executives on the other side. Well, becoming a team builder and helping someone else become a team builder, you become an executive. So you're literally building the blocks that this compensation plan was built upon. And if you follow the system that we have, that is how the success comes into this company. Now, many people are not having the success that they want to have because they've just kind of deviated from what the system is designed to do. It's designed to help you create team builders, help them become team builders, and help them become team builders to maximize the compensation plan. So said, you have it right. You have it right from the business standpoint, is that if you can get enough people to become team builders, that's how you create the sustainability in your business, the scalability in your business, and also maintain the consistency of new people joining the business. The business side is fantastic, no question about that. Talk to us a little bit, and George, you can jump in here anytime as well, you and said. But George, I know that you've had some more testimonies and some more experiences with the product side of things. Talk to us a little bit about the why factor in the products and what the products has done from your personal experience as well as those that you've heard and talked to.
Well, we had actually Wilma McClendon with the Sugar Mama here in Detroit, somebody who Cedric enrolled, and she became a team builder within less than a week when she went to work. And, she gave her great testimonial. And for me, it's been major what this company has done because back in November last year, before I even knew anything about Team Effort Network, I was in the hospital for 5 days for high blood pressure and got out. They raised my prescription for lisinopril from 10 milligrams to 25 milligrams, and then all of a sudden about 2-3 weeks later, up crept these headaches again, which I was having 24/7. Never had that before in life, except when I was hospitalized. So I started getting concerned, very concerned, because I'm also diabetic. And then my friend and partner for many years, Carolyn Knott, who's our team leader here in Detroit, who, by the way, shout out to her, is now qualified for the 3rd month in a row. So I'm sure Bill and Amy are going to start cutting that check in September. But, yeah, so this product has been a lot, the world to me, and I found myself getting healthier and healthier over time. And we just have so many people here in Detroit area, as you know, Sister Hall and other people that have benefited in such a major way from what the products have done for them. And that has really driven our business because, a lot of people heard the story of Sister Hall a little while back when we first started doing these calls. And she has sarcoidosis. And as a result of Carolyn taking the products over there to her, that fluid went out of her lungs real fast in about 7 minutes, she said, because she had been suffering from that for about a month, back from December to the end of January. And we didn't even ask her to get in the business. She was in a previous company that I was in, and she started running, get excited, lives in the senior citizens building, and just went down, visited with one of her friends, and she got her 2 people right away. So that's what these products can really do. And that's why, you talk about selling. I'm not really a salesperson. My background is recruiting. That's what I've done all my life, corporate and my own employment agency. But I'll tell you, the products here in Detroit, for a lot of people, they just pretty much have sold themselves.
Pastor D, why don't you jump in here? I know you have some things for George and Sid.
Yeah, I'm excited about George and Cedric talked about. And George and Cedric, I remember we went out and had dinner the day that we was in Detroit, and we had a wonderful time talking about growing the business, your plans and your vision. Cedric, you had your son with you, and you were teaching your son the business, and you were telling him, this is where I'm going to be in a year. I'm going to be retired. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And you had it all mapped out. And George, your testimony and your story on the product, and like you said, we don't have to sell the product. We're not selling these products. We're just simply just sharing the results of what these products give you. And who doesn't want to take something that's going to give them a result like that? Someone is dealing with diabetes, and so many people are dealing with that condition, and we can give them something that when you're hearing people say that my A1C level is now this or used to be that, who's not going to say, wow, I need to try that. I need some of that. And that's what's happening. We're not selling. We're just sharing the results of these sprays that people are saying, I want some of that, or I need some of that. So, Cedric, I remember your business plan, and I'm so glad to hear that you're sticking with it. Because I was like, boy, once you get that mapped out, you have to get a whole bunch of other folks in the class to teach them how you did it.
Absolutely right, Pastor Denise. And Cedric is a key person here in Detroit, and we're glad to have him on our team and what he's been able to do as far as building a group. I don't know, Cedric, are you still there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. So Cedric, I know that your son is aboard with you, and I know you're still showing him step by step exactly how you're going to be financially free using the 10 compensation plan, correct?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, basically, it's really a simple plan. Everybody has to define what financially free is. They just need $10,000 a month coming in, and we don't have to get out of bed. So that's free. In my financial business, I teach people that to be a millionaire is what a millionaire is. If somebody got $1 million sitting in the bank, where they can take out $5,000 or $60,000 a year, get 6% interest on it, take out $5,000 a month, and never touch the principal. Now that's a millionaire. So if a person has a business that they can take $5,000 a month out and never get out to bed, and it keeps perpetually going on, then that's $1 million business. It's either $1 million in the bank or $1 million in your business. you're getting the same results from it.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, it's so good to hear from you. And it's good to hear that you're keeping Detroit up and going. And I'm looking. Are you guys going to come in for the event on the 27th? I'll put you on the spot there, but
personally, I had thought about it. It depends on how I get my meeting going, and the success I have with that. Because I want to put a little time and effort in this meeting here, and see if I can get the 20 new recruits recruited under my people, and I have some very loyal reps that came in with me, and I just need to help them to get over the hump.
You know what? I tell you what, George, you know what? If it's any way possible, you all can get to this big event. Along with those dedicated reps that you have, I guarantee that something will happen at that big event, and you and your team will just take off. I don't know what it is. You know, we keep hearing and we keep telling folks something happened at these big events that just motivates you, that just prompts you to get out there, that tells you to take your business to the next level. So that I don't know what it is, or is there something supernatural happens at these big events? But to get you, your team up and going, make all the big events that you possibly can, because they really do make a difference in the growth of the business.
Well, I tell you, from talking with you this week, I am going to go and see if I can get a transportation source that we can bring up there. I'm going to call that today.
Good.
And I need to just engage in all the people, because we could probably they could probably do that for under $200 round trip. And we all get a little bus and get some scotch and on the bus.
Yeah.
And I'll get
There's some spray on that bus. There's some people energy on that bus.
And then right before we get there, then spray up.
Well, you know, said that's a great idea, and Kevin Vaughn has come up with it down in Atlanta, and he's got a bus coming up, up from Atlanta, coming through South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and picking people up along the way. And it's $150 round trip, so it can be done. And I think Atlanta may be a little bit further drive than where you guys are, or maybe thereabouts. But, it's a great deal for a round trip deal. And I would encourage, as many people from Detroit, if you really want to jumpstart Detroit, get people looking at the right things and focus on the right things, this is the closest meeting that they're going to get to this year. This is the closest, biggest event from 10 that they're going to get to this year, because I'm sure, they're not flying to the West Coast. So this is something that is nearby here on the East Coast, and I'm sure it will ignite your organization and the folks who come in to this meeting on September 27th. So no pressure, just a little we'll just apply just a little bit to you. But I think it'll be good for you guys to join us on this September 7th, 27th.
Okay, very good.
No.
Yeah.
Right. Well, guys, hey, listen, we're coming. Go ahead. Sorry,
Pastor Joe was nice. He put a little bit of pressure. I put a whole lot of pressure. You guys need to be here on the 27th. If you want to take that business and get Detroit up and going, just like you did when Pastor Joe and I came there, and your team threw 100 plus, if you want that to double, triple, you need to get you and those faithful members that you have on your team here for the 27th. I'm telling you, something great happens. You got to be there. You got to be there.
Okay, well, can you promise to take us over and introduce us to the president and have lunch with the president?
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I can promise you I can get you to the gate. I can get you to the gate of the White House, but after that, you're on your own.
But I can't promise you that.
We can talk to Mr. T. Well, that's right, George. Well, hey, guys, we're at the bottom of the hour. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the call. Detroit has always been a city that can do this business and do it on a large scale. Thanks you for Mr. T, bringing you guys in. You guys have been a tremendous attribute to our team here in the United States, and we want to keep on pushing you guys forward and helping you grow and become more and more successful. So thanks, George Barker, for joining us, and Cedric, the entrepreneur from Detroit. Thanks for joining us on the call tonight.
And thank you very much, too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, I think we're heading out to Atlanta, Georgia, to One Star Kevin Vaughn. Are you there, sir?
Pastors, can you hear me okay? Welcome to the future, everybody. Can you hear me okay, Pastor? I tell you, I'm excited. I am excited, guys. I am excited. You know what I was thinking about as you guys were talking about how important it is to get to the big events? Just imagine, Pastors, everybody on the call is a ball of natural gas, okay? Natural gas. Everybody is a ball of natural gas. Guess what, Pastors? When you go to the event, the match will be lit, and it's going to be a solid boom that goes across the land. That's why you got to be at the events. You want to get your lit match lit at the event, ladies and gentlemen. You got to go to the event. Whatever it takes, guys, you got to be there because it's going to explode. Your business is going to explode. Your emotions, your idea about the business, your whole retail side is going to explode. Your what we call a belief level, Pastors. That's what we're talking about. The belief level goes through the roof. And you do not stop. That's what happens, guys. Believe me. That's why I am still with Mel and Amy Gill, because I try not to miss no events, guys. And believe me, your belief level says, oh, yeah, this is the company where I need to be, and these are the products that we have. Isn't that wonderful? So I just want to share that with you guys. I'm excited. But guess what? I'm excited about Pastor Daniel coming down to Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, September the 6th. I want to tell everybody who's on the call, if you got anybody in the surrounding states, and, of course, in the metro Atlanta area, please get them to Pastor Dale this weekend, guys. Can't wait to see him and the team down here. It's going to be in Morrow, Georgia. Also, too, for the new people, you can go to winwith10ten.com/calendar. And that's the calendar of events for the corporate level, guys. I love it. Hopefully you guys can hear that plane. That plane of spray taking off right now to deliver to us. I love it. And also, too, guys, you can also go to teameffortnetwork.biz. That's teameffortnetwork.biz for all the new folks. That's our corporate website. And, of course, for our calendar of events, winwith10ten.com/calendar. And I'll give you the information about the event coming up this weekend with Pastor Dale. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, give me a call if you need to, 404-401-0233, 404-401-0233. Like the 27th, guys, you need to make sure your people are in that room on September the 6th. Down in the Atlanta area, guys. Just excited for you about that. So thank you so much for coming down. Pastor, can't wait to see you. We are fired up. Also, too, guys, we've still got the bus available. We're still working to get that bus full, ladies and gentlemen, for the our East Coast 10 University event. Like Pastor said earlier, guys, only $150 round trip. Guys, we're going to pick you up from your car, take you to the event, bring you back safely. And, guys, we're just excited about that. But we want to fill that bus up, guys, so we're going to need help on that, getting that done. Let's get that 55-passenger bus leaving September the 26th, about 5 a.m. We'll be getting to the Gaylord, of course, that day. And then, of course, we'll bring you back on the 28th, which will be Sunday. Again, $150 round trip. Want to give that number out. We'll give you my number, guys, and I'll get you the number for Marie Lathan, who's our coordinator. And, guys, we want to make sure we get this bus filled up so we can get everybody to the event that wants to go there. My number is 404-PASTOR, 404-401-0233, 404-401-0233. And, Pastor, we just don't want anybody to miss the event. You guys have to meet Mel and Amy Gill. You have to see Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, and all the leaders on the call. You have to meet them, guys. But more than anything else, you want to meet the Gills. You want to meet Mel and Amy and Mr. Gill about this wonderful business and thank them for what they're doing for us as well. So we're excited. As you know, we're in the month of September, guys. This is going to be a popping month, and we've already been talking about what's going to happen in the future because we're in the best part of the year where our business will explode, and I want everybody to get busy. Ain't no pressure. Just make the pressure happen, guys. Make it happen. Put the pressure on and make the pressure happen. Pastors, whenever you're ready, I'm ready for some quotes. I got some quotes ready for y'all.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Hey, y'all. One thing I'll think about this week, guys, is I want you to be inspired and excited. I want you to be inspired and excited, guys. I've been getting that all the way from Lakeisha's awesome training this week and all the calls, of course, in the past as well. I'm going to read you 4 quick quotes, guys, real quickly. Progress is impossible without change. And those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Come on, guys. Whatever you got to do, change your setting, change your mind, and keep moving forward. Hey, the next quote of the day is, you have a choice each and every day. I choose to feel blessed. I choose to feel grateful. I choose to be excited. I choose to be thankful. I choose to be happy. And I know everybody on the call chooses to be happy and excited today. Our next quote comes from Dolly Parton, ladies and gentlemen. She says, when I'm inspired, I get excited because I can't wait to see what will come up next. Guys, can you do that? Can you get excited because I can't wait to see what comes up next? That's another reason why you need to be at the big event, because the next big event is going to happen at the event, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, just can't wait. Hey, the last quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is comes from Larry Page. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. He says, if you're changing the world, and that's what we're all doing on the call, if you're changing the world, you're working on an important thing. Oh, no doubt about it. You're excited to get up each morning. So, guys, every time you wake up, you know that you're working on an important thing. You can change your life, and that's why you get up excited each and every day. Back to you, pastors. We're excited. Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all get excited for what's happening in 10.
Yes, indeed, we are, Kevin. We are excited indeed. You know what I want to say, Cedric and George. I may not be able to introduce you to President Obama, but we can gladly introduce you to Melanie and Miguel, the CEOs and masterminds behind the network. I'm telling you that you got to be able to, you got to be very grateful and thankful that they decided over 24 years ago to believe in their dream, to believe in their dream and to believe big. So today we can benefit from it. So thank you guys for being here with us today. Kevin, thank you for those posts. Very powerful. And join Donald Joseph tonight. Don't forget tonight, Wednesday, family. If you have anyone that's not able to make the morning call, join Dr. Donald Joseph tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Right here, the same number for another call. Great testimonies, great excitement. They had a exciting event in California over the weekend, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get some highlights from that event. So tune in and hear the excitement that's happening on the West Coast Parenting at the Network. Well, that's it. It's been a great call. Cedric and George, thank you so very much. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the 27th. Go out there, dream big, make it happen. Don't you quit, family. You keep going and going and going because great things are awaiting for you. Know that this family, you are loved and you are greatly appreciated. Have a blessed day on purpose. Mwah.